Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Rifted Chunks Challenge. I am Johnnyman, and here we are exploring the wonderful world of Rifted Chunks, trying to explore all 25 chunks and complete I think it was the 10 objectives or quests that we had before us. We're not doing so bad, we're making progress, and yeah, so we'll just do a little recap and see what we've done in the last episode. So if you remember in the last episode, we ventured over to that forest area over there, the river chunk, I believe it was called, and in there we found a couple hidden chests, one underneath the dock by the river and one in the well, and we went exploring through the tunnels and caves that they had down there. Had a little bit of abandoned mine shafts and a bunch of cave spiders and spawners and stuff like that. So we did a good amount of exploring. Didn't find anything too exciting, but still, that's going to happen. Not all the chunks are going to be great. And if we look at some of our status, we still have a few quests or challenges that we still have to complete. We have found 2 buttons. If you remember, we found the second button over in the jungle chunk, so that's great. Explore all 25 islands. Well, we've got to, what do we got there? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that 10? Yep, so we've got to 10 of them so far, and I think we're going to make it number 11 today, because I figured we'd go on a little bit of an adventure and head off over to maybe one of these Mesa chunks that we see off in the distance. All right, here we are, ready to go. I figured maybe we'll fly over and take a look at that chunk over there. It looks interesting, nice Mesa Mountains. And just off in the far corner, it'd be kind of cool to get that taken care of. So let's head off and see what we've got. Oh, Mesa Bryce, and we've got a spawner right here, so let's just take care of that. Ooh, now, if you remember, one of the challenges was to light TNT. Now, I was able to make my own TNT to light, but I'm wondering if it means this stuff here. Well, let's, oh, another spawner. Let's just kind of take care of these spawners. Interesting. And I don't think I have any gravel to make a flint and steel, so I will have to find some gravel if I want to light this TNT, and maybe this is what they expected for the TNT objective. Well, let's just keep looking around here. There's lots of TNT clumps and lots of spawners. No thank you. All right, I think I'm going to have to dig around a little bit and hope that I come across some gravel to be able to get flint so I can make flint and steel, and I guess I will light one of these clumps of TNT, and maybe it's going to reveal something. I'm just worried that there are more spawners up higher. Okay, we'll do a little exploring, and I'll cut back in just a moment. All right, here we are. I just decided to nerd pole up to the top here just to see what was here, and lo and behold, hidden up here on the top, we have ourselves a hidden chest. Well, kind of hidden chest, but you couldn't see it without getting all the way up here. So I'm interested to see what we have. Hey, we got another Tome of Undying. Awesome. And a bunch of leads. Well, we found some leads earlier too. Do I want to hold on to the Tome of Undying? You know what? Sure, why not? Now, I don't think I see anything else on the tops of the other little mountain crops here. I almost want to check just on the other side of that one because you just never know. But we got to be careful because I can easily mess this up. So that was worth coming over here, getting a Tome of Undying. That is not so bad at all. So let's just come over here. Great. All right. Let's just see if there's anything on the other side here. I'm doubtful, but just wanted to check. Okay, I think we're good. So I think I'm going to work my way back down in the hopes that if I dig a little bit down here, I'll be able to find, fingers crossed, some gravel. Because I really want to make that flint and steel to light one of these TNTs. So I will pick up in just a second when I get back down to ground level. Ooh, diamonds. I will gladly take those. That's not so bad at all. So far, haven't found any gravel, but the diamonds was obviously a welcome commodity. I think I'll take the lapis too, just because I can. Yep, so I'll keep on digging down and hopefully come across some gravel soon, and then we can get up and try to set off that TNT. All right, that was a whole lot of digging and not a whole lot of gravel. So I think what I'm gonna do is I am going to fly home, get my flint and steel, and I will come back so that we can actually set this off. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. All right, I will cut back in just a moment once I get back with some flint and steel. All right, I got the flint and steel. Now let's head back, and I'm hoping lighting this TNT is going to reveal something or trigger something. Otherwise, it was quite a waste of time going back and forth. But you never know. You have to explore these chunks fully to get all those little prizes that might be hidden for us. Okay, we are here. We're ready to go. Hello, Puppo. Hello, puppers. There we go. Ooh. Okay. I don't want you to get hurt with the TNT, so let's go and light the one that was over here first. All right. Run away here. Perfect. And it doesn't look like it revealed anything. And it didn't trigger something special. So I think when we made the TNT and lit it ourselves, that was just as good to satisfy. We'll light them all just for fun, see what. Whew. Gotta be careful for flying TNT. Interesting. And was there one more, or was that it? Now, I was going to say this was kind of a boring chunk. Now, it did give us a Tome of Undying, so that's not so bad. As for anything else right now, it doesn't look like it has too much else to offer up for us today, which is unfortunate. Now, I may come back and just dig around a little bit, because I have a feeling that maybe something is hidden in one of these pillars or mountains, if you want to call them, or spikes. Just something tells me that maybe there's something hidden in there. And so I probably could have used the TNT a little more effectively, but you know what? Oh, hello. Goodbye. And I think that's probably going to wrap it up for this episode. It's kind of maybe a shorter one, not as eventful as I would have liked. But as I said, that they can't all be button chunks or full of treasure chunks. So I'll just fly back to the jungle, we'll fly home, and we'll just take a quick tally of what we found. All right, we're home. So we have explored another chunk, so I'll have to put a block in the chest for exploring that. We did get a Totem of Undying, which is not so bad. I'll take it, since I did lose one earlier. I don't think I mentioned it before, but when I was building that tower over there on, I think it was called the Fantasy Chunk, I kind of fell, and luckily I was holding a Totem of Undying, so I did lose one of them, but we've reclaimed it. So now we're back to having 3. not too bad. I'll just keep this with me just in case. But yeah, so it was an okay chunk, not overly exciting, not a whole lot of creepy crawlies, but I did get rid of those spawners, so that's a good thing. I do think there might be something in the mountains, so I'll have to dig through those a little bit later on and just see if I've missed something there. But for the most part, I think that's going to wrap it up for today. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you had a good time. If you haven't already, please subscribe and tell your friends. Love to have you on board. Other than that, we will see you again real soon. Bye, everyone.